Okay, so let's now continue with our practice problem number 4. A garden plant watered daily with 10 grams of salt dissolved in 500 ml of water shows stunted growth. Calculate the salt concentration in percent of the solution. So we're given 10 grams salt in 500 ml water, and then there is a stunted growth. So we are required to determine the salt concentration in terms of percentage of the salt solution. So solution, we are going to assume percent, which is weight over volume. That is grams per 100 ml. So the percent will have to be 10 grams over 500 ml. And then multiply it by 100, so we have 2%. So our final answer is 2%, which is the weight over volume salt solution. Practice problem number 5. Compare the expected growth of plants watered with distilled water versus those watered with 3% salt solution. Given distilled water versus 3% salt. Required, compare the expected growth. So solution, if we are going to use distilled water, there is what we call optimal uptake of water through the roots of the plant. And then if there is a 3% uh, concentration of salt, then there will be a strong stress. And that stress is what we call osmotic or ionic. And so therefore, the final answer, distilled water group grows more. 3% salt group shows stunting or wilting of the plants. And then practice problem number 6. Design an experiment to test how salt concentration affects root length in a garden plant. Given a need to test the effect of salt on root length. So required, design an experiment. So solution, randomly assign identical seedlings to solutions 0.5, 1.2, 3% sodium chloride, constant pot size, light, soil temperature, watering volume per frequency duration, 2 to 3% 2 to 3 weeks. Measure final root length in centimeter, analyze with plots or ANOVA. So the final answer, controlled dose response experiment with multiple salt levels, and then we will have a standard conditions and root length as outcome. And then practice problem number 7. If a plant watered with 2% salt solution grows 5 centimeter in 2 weeks, while a plant with 4% solution only grows 2 centimeter, what can you conclude? So we're given growth in 2 weeks, 2%, 5 centimeters, and then 4%, the growth is 2 centimeter. We are required, what can you conclude? Our solution, increased salt reduce growth rate. So our final answer, growth is inversely related to salt concentration. 4% suppresses growth versus the 2%. Practice problem number 8. Create a hypothesis. As the salt concentration in water increases, what plant growth will blank? Fill in the blank. So we're given hypothesis frame required. Complete the statement. So our solution based on osmotic stress. So final answer, as salt concentration increases, plant growth decreases. Practice problem number 9. A farmer accidentally irrigates crop with water containing 6% salt. What effects might this have on the plants? So we're given irrigation water at 6% salt. Required likely effects. So solution, severe osmotic stress, which means wilting, the leaf burn, reduced photosynthesis, yield loss, and possible mortality soil salinization. Our final answer will be rapid wilting, stunting, potential die-off, and soil salt buildup. Practice problem number 10. Identify the independent, dependent, and controlled variables in an experiment testing saltwater's effect on plant growth. So we're given saltwater effect experiment, and we are required to identify the variables. So solution, the independent variable is salt concentration. The dependent variable is the growth metric like height, biomass, root length. And then our controlled variable is the plant type or age, the soil pot size, light, temperature, watering volume or frequency measurement time. And then the final answer would be, there will be a independent variable, salt percent, dependent variable, dB, growth, and then our controls would be the environment, and then that is the plant or the soil, the water volume, and of course, the timing of watering. Practice problem number 11. A student measures soil salinity after watering with salt water. Why is this important in evaluating long-term plant growth? So we're given a student measures soil salinity post-watering. Required. Why important long-term? So our solution, salts accumulate over time, altering root zone, osmotic, potential, and future growth. Final answer, tracks salt buildup that drives long-term growth, decline, and guides teaching or remediation. Practice problem number 12. In an experiment plants exposed to 5% salt solution died within a week, suggests a biological explanation. So we are given 5% salt solution and then plants died in a week. So required biological explanation. So solution, hypertonic, medium, causes water loss, which is called plasmolysis, ion toxicity, either sodium ion or chloride ion, and then there is also what we call enzyme disruption. So our final answer, severe osmotic and ionic stress, plasmolysis, or toxicity led to mortality. Practice problem number 13. How does osmosis explain the effect of salt water on plant roots? So we're given need to explain via osmosis. Required the osmosis mechanism. Our solution, water moves from higher to lower water potential, and then high external salt lowers external potential, and then water exceeds the roots. Final answer, salt water draws water out of roots by osmosis, dehydrating tissues and reducing uptake. Practice problem number 14. If two plants are given the same amount of water, one with 0% salt and one with 8% salt, which one will absorb more water and why? So we're given two plants receiving equal water. The one is 0% and the other one is 8% salt concentration. So our required which absorbs more water and why. So our solution, 0% salt has a higher external water potential. It is favorable gradient into the roots of the plant. So our final answer, 0% salt, plant absorbs more due to favorable osmotic gradient. Practice problem number 15. A plant watered with 2% salt solution has an average leaf size of 10 centimeters squared, while one with 0% salt has 20 centimeters squared. What does this indicate about salt's effect? So we're given leaf size 2% salt, 10 centimeters squared, 0% salt, you have 20 centimeters squared. Required the interpretation. So our solution, salt reduces cell expansion or turgor and growth. So our final answer, salinity halves leaf area. Leaf area. So it clear growth inhibition from osmotic or ionic stress. We will have the next part of this chemistry lesson, Roman numeral number 10.